Hello YouTube! Kaimaru here, back in Amazing Spider-Man 2. Haven't done that much since last time, but I got my heroic level back up, and we're going on with the next story mission. I don't know how I hit that.
No way am I missing the fundraiser.
Up on the roof. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's down here. Since no one responded to my tweet, I am using the noir costumes now.
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs.
Yeah, he would know about
this is
that.
his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid.
It's like taking control.
Knowing Fisk, he's
running
also
the
got a
gangs.
plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen?
Take. Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got important things to do.
Poisony menses.
Me too.
Russians.
Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Who can resist that?
Need some goodies. Down here.
Time to get into my work clothes.
Yeah, I look good. Okay, you can kill me. Supposed to be looking for the back thing. There we go.
Everyone's got an angle. That's what Daddy always said. So I know there's a catch. But the offer the big guy made me, it's too good to pass up. A get-out-of-jail-free card, money, and best of all, power. Real power. The kind Spider-Man has. I'll be playing in the majors at last. That's the other thing Daddy said. In this world, there are winners and losers.
Alicia.
This is my chance to be a winner. The price doesn't matter. I'm going to do it.
I'll regret that.
No. Guess I better get creative.
Got 6 audio logs and 2 photos. Lots of this. Okay. Going around, maybe? I don't think so. There's suspicious later, ma.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniforms so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother me. He got Yuri! I can't cut these webs!
You always look so surprised.
Thank you. I was so scared.
What good is climbing walls now?
Sometimes
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Hey.
I can check that one off my list.
I'm supposed to be looking for Quentin Beck's thing. Is this a photo thing? No. Okay, maybe on this side. Whoa. Ah, there's Beck stuff.
Suitable for framing.
Thank you for that. Around real quick for next stuff.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
This is a thing. How am I supposed to do this? I'm back. There.
Lunch with young Mr. Osborn was most enlightening. I'm authorizing all requested funds to finance the special task force we discussed. Schedule dinner with the chief of police so that I may put to rest any concerns he might have. Tell him I'd like to see the personnel files of all suitable candidates on the force. Disciplinary problems are not an issue. Oh, and find out how much Oscorp stock is available for purchase, discreetly. I believe Harry Osborn may prove unfit to act as CEO much longer.
There, got through.
I'll take that. Just what I wanted.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
And we're back! Sorry about that, little technical difficulties there. But we're back and we're fighting a brute here, so
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Favorites. Neither does the.
You are all flesh and no substance!
You're starting to get predictable. This weak an effort? I gotta feel like you don't respect me.
It is different fighting.
okay, I was on form there.
Sometimes I even impress myself. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by listening in. Who can resist that?
There's the thing.
What did that lunatic with the robots call himself? A spider slayer?
Was that in the first game?
Well, send flowers to his widow. We've made a handsome profit repairing the damage he caused to this city. However, this may expose us to an unacceptably high tax burden. We will reduce said profits by redirecting them to a non-profit organization, the Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane. In addition to the tax benefits, our funding arrangement with Ravencroft could yield some interesting medical breakthroughs. Very interesting indeed.
Medical Institute for the criminally insane is in the comic book is never good.
Of course, Fisk is corrupt, but he's a businessman first and foremost. And at the end of the day, he does more good for this city than bad.
Okay, so only got 3 out of 6 audio logs.
The police must really be desperate if they're working with Fisk and Oscorp, given their reputations.
This doesn't look good. They transferred me to the Ravencroft Institute. This place is for bug-eating lunatics, not a cat burglar with great hair. But something's up. The guards are terrified. Even the doctors are scared, and not of me. I get the feeling they're following someone's orders. So the smart play here is to find out who the man with the juice is, and what he can do for little Miss Felicia.
All I know is Spider-Man saved my brother's life. He didn't ask for money or anything. He's okay in my book.
Yeah? What's his training? What if he hurts someone while he's saving them? Who pays their medical bills? That Daily Bugle guy is right. He's a menace.
Hey, with all these crooks turning the streets into a war zone, I'll take all the help we can get.
The task force is all the help we need. Now that Fisk is properly funding it, the police can handle this.
What's your problem with Spider-Man?
My problem is no one should have that kind of power without having to answer to the public. It's like that old saying, power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Anybody up
It's
there? I
not
need to
really
photograph.
absolute power. He's not ruling us. I see it more like great power. And what's to say he's not using that great power responsibly? Don't you think there's at least a chance of that?
Ha! You've been reading too many comic books, pal.
Hey, don't you be knocking the comic books.
The problem is the gangs have all this money, and the police have to deal with budget cuts.
That's why this fundraiser is so important. We need the task force to make it a fair fight.
Have you seen the task force equipment? State of the art. It's about time we got serious about cleaning up these streets.
Where are you guys? We're here in the corner. Not anybody photograph worthy. I don't know, maybe I don't have that yet. Later, I don't know. Say after the whole party ends, or the mission ends, you know, and ooh. Blue hair beauty.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth. Huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle. So, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
Aunt?
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what?
The pun to say here would be meow. But I'm not gonna do it.
Well, he knows how to make an entrance.
I kinda did, but
by blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Where'd he go? Okay. That's the right thing. There we go. Oh god, he's big.
I'm not thrilled with the idea of donating.
Get off the walls, please. Thank you. Me? He's not a picture? I'll get my own just to do it.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands.
Like that you can get
They want to
by
make
the
people
mile.
afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
He's one guy, you know.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very ward that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too.
I'm gonna get oh, King Kong here. No. they're trying to kill Harry too, so I guess we have to save him. Broken tables. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. No, it's a race. Okay, there's a photo investigation there, and there's place it lock there. I think I'll close the video here and go take care of some stuff. Cause I mean, it's a pretty good length. Be a little shorter once I get the loads out, but you know, I had a longer video today. Be okay to have a little bit of a shorter one now. We got that mission done. Got pretty good on the collectibles during it, and got a lot of points too there. Oh, do I want to throw? Yeah, I'll go ahead and get that. Okay. Okay. Need a photo on Fisk Tower. Don't know where that is, but whatever. So for now, I'm gonna be saying adios, Abidizan, aloha, all that good stuff. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It's not hard. And until next time, you know, you're a superhero, so you gotta save the evil, rich, bad guys, even if you don't really want to. You know, it's just what you gotta do. See ya.